Apparently, we've been getting calls and emails from viewers about their bills, and you've been fielding those.
It's on a daily basis.
Yes.
In fact, I'm getting some messages right now. So what I'm holding right here is emails from NIPSCO customers just complaining about their high bills. So this was submitted as evidence today in Indianapolis as the company is under investigation for how they charge people for gas. So the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission, which approves any utility rate increases for the state of Indiana, is looking specifically into NIPSCO's automated meter readings, and it found there was enough evidence to look into what they consider to be billing discrepancies. And the commission found the company did not provide notice or explanation to the customers about why this was happening. So as part of this investigation, the Regulatory Commission says it was NIPSCO staff that found this issue was not insignificant. So I've reached out to NIPSCO and requested an interview with their CEO, Vince Parisi. I'm still waiting to hear back. So in the past, NIPSCO has told me the reason bills have gone up this much was because of market demand, the price of natural gas going up, but it also said its customers are indeed paying for maintaining and upgrading its infrastructure. But of course, many I spoke to said they were not satisfied by that answer. They feel like there's something more to this, which is why there's going to be a protest happening outside company headquarters at 1 p.m. So as soon as I get done here in studio, I'm going to be going out there because they're expected to be hundreds of people showing up at that protest because this has become an affordability issue. In fact, Natalie, you had the one couple that reached out to us. Their bill, they're on a budget plan. More than $1,400. They were having some surgery scheduled. They had to have it rescheduled because their NIPSCO bills are that high.
I can't. $1,400 a month, Sylvia.
That's ridiculous. So what is being done to try to get immediate help? Are lawmakers getting involved at all? Is there anything that can happen?
There was one bill that passed the House. It's now on its way to the Senate, and it's about having a little bit more knowledge, or at least a heads up into how much their bills are going up. However, the big issue is not in the long term. They need customers here in Northwest Indiana need immediate relief. So there have been some proposals about potentially getting rid of the sales tax. Every time they had those amendments, it failed on the House floor. It is controlled by the Republican-controlled legislator in Indiana, saying that it's going to affect the tax base there. So that was the reason why they decided to not give that immediate relief. But for the time being, this is why you're having these protests here, and they need some regulatory. At least they need the Regulatory Commission, they feel, to step in and get a hold on some of these bills.
Which I don't even know why we're out of time. This Regulatory Commission didn't step in the first place if they have to approve these rate hikes and say, we're not going to do that to the people of Indiana. But that's a conversation for another time.
God, you have to feel for them.
You
okay,
do.
Thanks for that
Thank
so much,
you, Brett.
We appreciate it.